Good Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're at. Today on the agenda is to create 2 peasant houses. It's going to be feature. I've been doing the narrations for the time being. This should be the last one until I'm back down at school and can go back to doing things live, or so to speak. Anyways, I couldn't put wooden stairs down, so I switched this over to stone stairs, and they seem to work all right. So that's the reason I started on the end first. I'm checking for more supplies, stone and such. And so that was just a quick change to the end itself. Overall, quite pleased with the look of that. I decided then to add railings to it. They had devs, I'm sorry, not mods, had fixed the railing so it doesn't break anymore, which is a great response by them. It was less than 24 hours, or a little over 24 hours actually, probably now that I think about it. And then they had it fixed, and that's just great dev work on their part. So, as soon as I get this all tacked together here, I'll be moving over to the peasant houses. Here we go. Marveling at my work for just a second. And then I changed my mind. I was just about to go up there, and I thought, you know what? This needs something. Not food. But I was hungry, so I went to, I fed myself anyway since I was up there. I grabbed my little hole here and came back down. And I saw this, I believe, on a forum somewhere where it suggested this. It suggested a tool that could lay down roads like this. And so I thought, you know what? Digging up the dirt like this would look kind of like a pathway, so I'm going to do that. So that's what this is right here. Is I'm making a little path for the village that I'm putting down here below where my castle will go. And about the only thing I wish they would add is some sort of grass tool so that I could add grass back where I kind of goofed. It's an exact science. I'm trying to get this to work. Just kind of hitting the ground randomly and hoping that it's going to look good. And there's a dog. Sorry about the background noise. Still back at home recording. Okay, dogs are now inside, so they won't be barking anymore. Once I've decided that this is kind of how I wanted to look, made sure that I had all the blocks I needed. There we are. And I decided to go with a 2x3 or 3x2, depending on how you're looking at it, building. 2 houses, rather. And then I realized I was out of sticks, so quick resource run later, and back to get more. Now you may have noticed that this is at ×2. I think the other one I did kind of in real time as much as possible. And I hope that one turned out alright. I'm pre-recording before Tuesday because I am going, like I've said before, I'm going back to school, and so got to pre-record since I'll be on the road for a portion of the day. And I have no idea if my hard drive will make it. I hope it does. But, that's always the risk you take when you travel. It's an external hard drive that I use. I had a friend that dropped his all of 1 centimeter and it broke. So, yeah, it was when they first came out. They're a little bit more sturdy now, but I just wanted to make sure this got out before. Also, with travel, sometimes computers may not work well after travel. I certainly had that problem before. Any case, fingers crossed that's not going to be a problem. So here I'm looking for the last of the stone that I have stored. And I think I grabbed, yep, there I go. I grabbed all the iron that I had. store it up for a while. And get it in there to smelt it down. Because it needs to be smelted. Douse the fire. At least I think I doused the fire. I keep forgetting to do that. I wish it wouldn't continue burning. While I'm not at it. Oh well. There we go. And then right about here, I had to take a break and also get some more resources. So, got the more took a break, got some more resources. I think I already stated it's the video's ×2. So I'm just getting these foundations tacked down. Grab that cabbage up. Don't want that there. Have no idea what that's going to do to the foundations. Overall, I'm quite pleased with this whole setup so far. It's a lot of fun building, actually. And now that I've completed everything, it's time to place the walls. Okay, another quick break over. Again, living on a farm, you have to stop every now and then during the day and do things. And I didn't realize that I had started placing windows without shutters in. And it'll take me a minute to realize my mistake. Let's see here. Placed the door just fine. And see. Yeah. So I'm placing it down. I tack all these together, all the walls up together. This takes some time. Kind of wish that there was a better hammer so I could just hit this like twice and be done with it. Since it's survival and there's no real enemy to take these walls down. And here I realized, oh shoot, I messed up. So I decided first I'm gonna build this wall, or this wall with, or window wall thing with shutter, or whatever it's called, wooden wall with window something. I can't read it. The preview screen is a little too small for the narration, so I take all those down and put in the right walls that I wanted. There we go. Gonna get this last wall in here. And then I'm gonna do the same for this one. I had messed up, so I had to put in the right windows. Do the same with the door. Didn't realize that I put the wrong door in and had to redo it. At this point, I didn't have the metal pieces on me. They were still at the blacksmith shop. I had to go and get those, or build those to finish them out right. But overall, the block still functions, and so yeah. Here I'm putting the rest of the walls in. Quick resource grab there. I during that resource grab, I realized that the forest to the side, or by the in front of the door, was closer at this point, so it made things a little bit faster. Because I was running all the way across to the other woods, which was about twice the distance, I think. So tack all these walls up. Overall, I wish I hadn't been recording my voice at this time because I was getting a little giddy about it, which happens anytime that I'm building something and it's just coming together and it looks so awesome to me. I also went down and mined a little bit more out of the inn's basement, and that's why there was a little bit more iron to smelt. And there I am getting the iron metal pieces I need for the door and shutters. I'm gonna nail those into place, even though the block functions. I just wanted to make sure that the structural integrity would not be in danger at all. Nope, and I ran out of metal pieces, so I had to come back, build some more. Realized that I hadn't finished the ones in the blacksmith, so I finished those ones up. And there we go. Come back up here. Tack this all together, make sure it's all cozy. Do the same to this one. And time to put in the final touches, which is I'm gonna do a steep roof this time, which it was not in favor of for some reason. Me putting it down there, so I think I ended up going up top. Yep, there I go. I put in the ramp I always put in. And needed more sticks. For some reason, it was a little finicky to get that in there. And for a moment, I played around with the idea of just doing the shallow roofs again. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I wanted to do thatch roofs for this, which aren't currently at the time of the recording. In the future, maybe they'll be available, but thatch roofs were not available at that time. And I wanted to make sure I wanted them for this build. You know, I'm trying to just place in a wooden floor, and it's not wanting to go. So you end up using a stone cube, which for some reason can be supported by a wooden wall. Who knew? And there we go. About to tack this down. And now it's time to place the roofs. So I start on this side here, making a slight boo-boo by putting that down there. Then realize I can't get up, closing the shutters because they don't need to be open. Coming back around, going up, and tacking down the roofs. And you may notice that it has the same issues that the shallow roofs have. That isn't due to the mod creator or anything like that. That is strictly just how the roofs work in this game currently. And if you notice, as soon as I put the roofs on the other side, they went together. So I'm tagging them down. And it's doing that open-ended thing, and I thought, well, maybe I'll keep it. And then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. So what I found is if I, let's see here, yep, I'm going to take it away, and boom, all of a sudden it works for some stupid reason. Oh well. So I'll put down the next one, and that one, and tack them down. Not want to work. So I tacked that one down thinking, you know, maybe it would remember to go back up. It didn't. There I died. So what I ended up doing was placing a roof on the side, tacking it down a little bit, and then taking it away, and that's what ended up working. The richness of grabbing all my stuff again. There we go. And as soon as I put it on there, it fixed itself. So I went up there, I had to go all the way up over here to get this down. And there it goes. It's gone. Learning my lesson, and I continued to do it on this side as well. I had to make sure that I was very careful with this and not to fall, because I just took away my ramp. There we go. Overall, I was quite pleased with the aesthetics of that. I tried to make the inn and didn't. And then did my trick as I did before, placing that fake roof piece on the end there, and could not reach it as hard as I tried. So eventually I decided, okay, I'm going to just take this down, flip it around, and put a roof piece up there. And there it is. And take it away. Boom, done. Alright. Walk in there, realized that I had not tacked down the ends yet. And so there we go. Somebody asked me a question, so I stopped and turned around and talked to them for a second, forgetting to pause the video. There we go. Tack down. For some reason, the shutters opened up again. And so I told them to close. Boom. Done. Close. There. And I was trying to figure out if there's a way to keep them permanently closed. Even those ones opened up. I don't know. Something weird. I even saw the latch closed, so I don't know if they just forget or whatnot. But here I decided, the best thing to do is put in an actual porch, because people just put their legs right through that. Jeez, can you imagine sleepy-eyed coming out? Because there's no bathroom in there, so you're going to have to use the outhouse. Ooh, that'd be a good thing to add. And just placing your leg right through that. Ugh. That'd be a horrible way to wake up in the morning. And I forget to grab resources again, so I'll run over there real quick and grab some more. And this time I just grabbed some sticks, really. Yep, that's all I needed. But that's the woods I've been getting my wood from, because the other woods are so much further away. Okay. Now the reason I put this, I think I started discussing this and didn't finish. The reason I did this on stone is I figured these would be more of upper class peasants, because they'd be so much closer to the castle itself in their own little nook, if you will. And I'll definitely look into doing like hovels, I believe they are, like little tiny areas that people would actually go into. And so here I forgot to set up for the or cut this out. This was supposed to be the closing, but it doesn't want to work. So I'm just testing out ending shots here. I'm like, no, that doesn't work. I'm like, no, you know what? I want to get this road done first so it looks nice for the closing shot. And tack that down. Or, well, not tack that down, dig it up, I guess would be the proper way to say that. I think it just adds that little bit to it. Trodden dirt of sorts. There we go. Looking quite nice. Alright. And so, as I set myself up for the ending shot. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking these videos. Nope, decided to add a little bit more road to this, make it a little bit more interesting. And when I'm pleased with it, I'll go to my spot. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you got any comments, let me know in the comment section. And if you like these videos, give it an old thumbs up. So always good to hear from people. I hope your Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're at, was great. Yeah. So next time we're gonna tackle something else. Not sure what it's gonna be yet. I'm gonna tackle it as soon as I get home to school. So I'll see you later. Bye.